Okay, hi, so this is going to be for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Go ahead and take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some astrological events, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. But currently, the Moon is in Sagittarius, Venus is in Leo, and it's Ceci square Chiron. So these are transits of emotional clashes. You could be having these with yourself. You could be having these with other people. Having a hard time communicating. I know for me personally, with the shadow period Mercury, which Mercury goes retrograde on the 9th, is writing. Like, I'll be writing something either in work or even this morning when I was in church, and I literally would write things backwards. Like, if you would spell, like, church, I would write CHRUCH. I don't know why. That could be something having to do with Mercury. Being tongue-tied, saying things out of order, where your brain is moving faster than your words. So don't feel embarrassed about that, because I've been doing it too. You could be facing reality and truth during this time. And what are you doing to embrace your needs? Talking about these emotional clashes where wanting to fight old ways, old habits, but your emotions and it's almost like I was talking about this last reading, having an issue between your head and your heart, what you should be doing and what you're actually doing, what you're doing solely based out of emotion. Are you taking those times to really cure your emotional needs, whatever you need, your physical needs, in your relationships, questioning your relationships, okay? Venus is moving Leo relatively quickly, or relatively soon anyway. So this could be the last. You might find someone else in your energy. You might meet new people. You could have a lot of options in front of you. Just make sure that you are using this pent-up energy in a way that's healthy rather than toxic. But yeah, feeling like the one who need to just break free, do whatever you want. That's pretty common with the moon being in Sagittarius too. So you could just be really discovering yourself in ways that you've never discovered yourself. And having fun while doing it. I am going to go ahead and get these cards, and I'm going to shuffle my music. Oh, shit. Us by James Bay. Sometimes I'm beaten, sometimes I'm broke, because sometimes the city is nothing but smoke. Is there a secret? Is there a code? Can we make it better? Because I'm losing hope. Tell me how to be in this world. Tell me how to breathe in and feel no hurt. Tell me how, because I believe in something. I believe in us. After the wreckage, after the dust, I still hear the howling. I still feel a rush. Riots. I still hear your voice. I'm getting like an energy of reminiscing here, okay? And we have red here having to do with base chakra, something that might have fallen apart due to not having a good firm foundation, something not being built upon something that could last. And so maybe it fell apart. And I'm feeling like a one-sided energy here of wanting to try to make something work. I'm losing hope. Emotional needs here. Oh, shit. Temptations. Red again. This was also something that came up in church today, where you're allowed to think or to be tempted to do something, but you have to actually take the action for it to be bad. So you might have some things that are like pulling at you. This could be the past. This could be things that you know are not good for you, but you do them anyway, or just recognizing something as being a temptation and removing yourself from it, even though they might be in this, tell me how, because I believe in something. I believe in us. And this is a temptation here. There's some type of a devil energy that's trying to get you to turn your back on someone or something. This could be in any area. Spiritual strength in the reverse. Yeah, it's just like, woo! We have new beginnings. Triumph and wisdom, okay? There's something here that is really like testing your faith. Testing your faith. In whatever area of your life, it has something to do with that you're walking into or something that you want to walk into, but there's something that keeps tugging you and trying to bring you back to something that you know is not good for you. being emotionally manipulative here. It could be involving an Aries placement or a father figure, okay? A father figure could be a baby daddy. It could be your dad, okay? Where something here revolving religion or spirituality really taking someone in a new direction. And something keeps trying to tug on them to keep them in the same path that they might have been. While someone is patiently planning, trying to figure out what they want to do with their life, okay? You could be getting sudden flashes of insight of what kind of road you want to go down these next couple months, maybe starting next year, maybe switching career paths, switching your mind up where you're just like, I can't keep doing the same shit anymore. It's a ghost town. I can't keep doing this. Falling into love where love is only being like one-sided here. Okay, never getting what you put in, you're not getting it back. Maybe you'd be maybe the loving me is the reason you can't love yourself. And I think that someone has come to that conclusion about someone either from their past or currently, this could be in their family, whomever, that they cannot love you anymore because they can't love themselves while doing it. It keeps them stuck in the same place. Like they'll try to triumph, try to go towards things they want, and then they're drawn back because of family ties, soul ties, karmic debt, and family. And I've said it multiple times before, just because someone is your blood does not mean that you have to do what they say, that you have to go along with what they say because they're your parent or you share blood. I tell you what. Turn this love into a wasteland. It's dark. If it's dark and it's cold and it's not accelerating you or wanting you to have these new beginnings to chase those dreams, then you need to release your energy with these people. It doesn't matter who it is. It really doesn't. And I think that there's some type of tradition or thinking that you need to do certain things for your family or for your loved ones, what they want you to do. I'm going to go ahead and do some of these. So can you give me some clarification as to what this temptation is, what it's surrounding by, and how spiritual strength and wisdom plays into it? We have Chiron, healing, and Saturn, return, age. So there's something here that has to do with emotional and spiritual maturity. And during this time, someone is trying, or spirit is trying to get someone to really think about how I was talking about earlier, their emotional needs and what is clashing with their healing. It's someone of age, okay? It's almost like someone is really thinking about what they want to do when they settle down or what they really want to do with their career or thinking about the future and thinking that they're only going to be young like this once. But then they get into this hanged man energy of not having that clarity because they allow temptations to really steer them in opposite directions. You see, we have Saturn here. So there's something here about karma, good karma or bad karma, that's trying to enter someone's life. But the energies that they keep surrounding themselves with, these temptations, it's like the good karma runs in the opposite direction. Someone keeps running in the opposite direction instead of using a book of wisdom that they've been given, they've been tested on, they've learned time and time and time again. They keep doing the same thing. Tied up. It's like someone wants someone to be tied up. There could be someone who maybe is emotionally unavailable, tied up from things in their life that they're trying to heal, okay? Something here about the past. I'm going to go ahead and start some of these. Armed and dangerous. Could be something here about a Sagittarius energy that refuses to heal the past, or there could be something where they're under judgment now because of something that they did in the past, that they thought that they were going to escape some type of judgment here. It could be messing with their health here. I'm getting that someone could be sick or has some type of disease or medical condition that is getting worse because of things that they did in the past. I'm getting that this is someone's family figure, okay? this age, this Saturn return, this could have been something that happened like a decade ago, like in your childhood, okay? And this person or this spirit or whomever has been watching for a long time. And Saturn is finally making its way around where this person is having a lot of medical issues. This could be mental health issues as well. Anything else here? Desperado. Could be something here about a Pisces placement. It's like this person is going through so much karma that they don't know what to do. Like they're desperate for people to be around them. They're desperate for people to feel bad for them. It's like they want sympathy. But it's just like all I'm getting is something really catching up to someone here, okay? By what they did in the past, stolen identity ID. Maybe acting like someone for so long, like acting like a good person, when in reality, maybe they were a false prophet or a devil of some sort. Did something to you that maybe you don't even remember. I'm getting that someone really needs to do a past life regression session having to do with their childhood and what happened with their child, like either mom issues, dad issues, whatever side it is. Someone needs to do a past life regression session, okay? Because someone is posing about who they really are. This could have been that they've posed their entire life, your entire childhood, or your entire relationship, if this is with a significant other. They posed the entire time because they were desperate to be something or somebody that they weren't. And now judgment is really catching up to them while you're stepping into these new beginnings. But this is something that's coming up now that needs to be looked into or healed because they're still trying to cause issues in your life. It still bothers you. It still causes emotional issues, whether you consciously or subconsciously know it or not. Because they're going through heavy, heavy karma, and they didn't think that they'd ever have to face a situation that they continuously put off, okay? No stripes or scars. They haven't done any of the work to really maybe apologize for actions that they did or make things right that they did to someone in their childhood or whatever. But guess what? Someone has God here. This is where the wisdom card comes in, the spiritual strength and the temptation. We have the devil, and we have an angel here. Angels and God. Someone is getting their karma at God's speed right now because someone is really putting themselves first here with the song Ghost Town. Maybe loving me is the reason you can't love yourself. Once someone has come out of this hanged man energy, this confusion of going back and forth, not putting themselves first and then putting others before their needs. Now, since they're doing this and they're not worried about anything else, they're only focusing on themselves, people are like dropping like flies around them at God's speed. I'm really getting there's some health issues here that someone should go to the doctor about, or it's just continuing to get worse. This person could be aging relatively faster, okay? Something with their skin, like it looks like they've aged like 10 years is what I'm really getting from this card. While someone else is healing. Bad. Someone was bad. Is it bad that I never made love? Ready to be off of you. Yeah, whatever situation this is, if it's family, if it's a relationship, someone is just so ready for a new chapter. I'm getting like with this Sagittarius moon energy, it's like they're getting this feeling of what's about to change in their life, what they're about to go after, what they're about to take the time to really accomplish. And it's starting to gain momentum. This energy is starting to pick up of not being desperate for love anymore. Maybe not posing about things that they're okay. Like they're really taking time to chase what it is that they want in life. And these people are desperado and not chasing their own dreams, and if that makes sense. Power struggles, dominance. Could be something here with family or in a relationship, okay? And no tears when it's my fault. It's just like someone is completely done with the situation, and someone is really upset that they aren't chasing them anymore, aren't feeding into their energy, whether it's positive or negative. They're just not feeding into it at all. And this person is upset. Why is this person upset? Because this is their life. This is all they'll ever be involved in. If I'm getting, whether they mess around with drug dealers or they sell drugs, your friends could be drug dealers, do things behind that you don't know about. And you're surrounding yourself with these energies, and it just puts you right back to square one every time. So unaffected. Really don't get it. Because someone is just, they've been hurt for so long, and now they're finally healing. That's why they're unaffected. They're healing this week. I'm getting that you're going to hear something. You're going to figure something out. You're going to have some type of like random thought come into your brain this week about what it is exactly is next for you. I'm telling you. Someone's life is about to change drastically and at a very fast pace. And Spirit is asking that you surrender to this, okay? Stop trying to control things. Stop trying to have everything figured out. Something that was said in church today is spiritual maturity is not knowing your whole life, but knowing what to do next, okay? What's next is about to be here. This is like really beautiful energy of just someone just not allowing, there's something here about boundaries and really stepping into their power and self-confidence and really just, I'm getting like maturing. Like someone here is maturing, they're aging, they're healing, they're starting to realize things. Very beautiful energy. So what is next here for fire signs? Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus, okay? There could be something here about a Taurus placement. The answers you need are coming. Gemini. Could be something here about a Gemini placement. But I have a feeling like someone really knows what is finally coming ahead. You know how I was saying you're going to get this thought? They're coming. You're going to understand what you've been wanting to understand is you're going to start to understand. A time rather to give than take. And one more. Don't let pride get in your way, Leo, and hold your vision. Whatever you start to feel to go towards, chase it, take that opportunity by the horn, and continue. Because it's about, I'm getting very fruitful and like different energy here. Like someone's life is really about to change. Someone's in a really bad way and someone in a really good way. A really, really spiritual and healthy, like mature energy, okay? Bask in joy and light. Summer is coming to an end. But it's also the beginning of something that's something here about honey and bees. You might see bees. You might like some type of bee. It's a spirit animal. Really pay attention to spirit animals around you, okay, at random times. They have meanings. Something here about something that flies. It could be a butterfly. There could be dragonflies surrounding you. Just pay attention because they're trying to get you to understand something, okay? Medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Choose your direction. What am I saying? Someone is really about to have to make a decision and a path. Someone's life is about to change a lot. And hold the space. Hold the vision. Hold the space. Continue planning and be fearless and stand strong. No, I feel like someone's not scared anymore. There's very good energy here. You know what? I'm going to do these and then I'm going to be done. I trust myself and know my inner wisdom is my best guide. The more you understand yourself, the more silence there is, the healthier you are. And all my relationships are long-term and offer a positive, loving experience. A healthy relationship doesn't drag you down, it inspires you to be better. And I think someone's finally starting to understand that. And the first relationship that's most important is with yourself. And I think someone's finally putting themselves first when it comes to family, when it comes to literally anything. They're choosing a path that's not what other people want them to do, it's what they want to do. So yes. Okay, bye.